Hi and welcome to PensionBee's Pension Academy. It's great to have you here. I'm Patricia Bright and I'm really excited to be guiding you towards feeling pension confident, which is what this series is all about. Now, I don't know about you, but when I first started working, saving into a pension was the last thing on my mind. I was more interested in spending my money than saving it. And it wasn't until my 30s that I started taking my finances a bit more seriously. Thankfully, you can start a pension at any age and you can adjust the amount you put into a pension at any time. So there's really no better time to take control of your pension than today. And that's exactly what we're going to do in this easy to follow series. Together with the team at PensionBee, we've created these videos to cover all the essentials you need to take control of your pension. And it's been written and fact-checked by PensionBee's own expert. So you can be confident that everything we cover is accurate and up to date. So are you ready? Let's go. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is a pension? It's a savings product that works by investing the money you put into it in things like the stock market. If the value of those investments rise, so does your pension balance. So by the time you retire, your pension should be worth much more than the money you originally paid into it. Of course, the more you pay in and the earlier you start, the larger your pension will be when you retire. There are a few different types of pensions, but the one that's most common is the workplace pension. This is offered through the company you work for and usually requires you and your employer to both pay into it. You can also set up your own personal pension, which might suit you if you are self-employed or want to be more involved in deciding where your money is invested. Both of these pensions are usually types of defined contribution pensions, which is just a fancy name for pensions that perform based on the amount you pay in and how those investments perform over time. But there's also the defined benefit pension, which your parents might have received if they are over a certain age. They're less common now, but they're considered really valuable because the amount you receive in retirement is based on your salary and the number of years you worked at a company, not the amount you paid in. Another type of pension that you might have heard of is the self-invested personal pension, otherwise known as SIP. As the name suggests, this type of pension is where you manage the investment yourself. SIPs offer more flexibility than traditional pensions since you can choose exactly what investments to make, but you'll need a good understanding of investment strategy and a chunk of self-confidence to manage it effectively. We're not going to go into SIPs in this series, but you can read up on them on the PensionBee website if you want to learn more. Unlike other saving products, pensions can offer some really great perks. If you've got a pension through the company you work for, your employer will pay in at least 3% of your qualifying salary. But that's just a legal minimum. Some will pay in much more, and whatever you choose to pay in, the government will usually top up by an extra 25%. So you'll get an extra 25p on top of every pound you pay in for free. And I really wish someone had told me that when I was younger.